Hi everyone, and thank you for the opportunity to present today. My name is Elise, and I'll be walking you through a summary of my Operational Improvement Report, which explores how digitalisation can support better claims management in iCare's Workers' Compensation Scheme, specifically the Treasury Managed Funds segment. While iCare doesn't operate in an environment like the private sector, where there are distinct competitors, the expectations placed on us are arguably higher. We need to demonstrate transparency, accountability, and public value in everything we do. And at the moment, there are some clear operational challenges getting in the way of that. First, we'll start with the forces of change. Firstly, we have external pressure coming from the New South Wales Government's digital strategy, which launched in October 2024. It lays out a clear vision to provide digital services that are accessible, inclusive, integrated, and secure. And for iCare, that means stepping away from fragmented processes and towards more unified digital-first service delivery, especially in areas like claims, where customer experience matters the most. Internally, the structure of the TMF claims process is creating real inefficiencies. Each agency, like New South Wales Health, Education, Police, and others, use a different injury management system. Once they've completed the injury management system form, claims service providers then operate on different platforms again. So what you get is the same claim being manually re-entered 2 or even 3 times across incompatible systems. And this leads to delays, errors, and a lack of visibility, not just for staff, but for the injured workers who are already going through a difficult time. And even though iCare isn't competing for customers, we're competing for that trust with the public. Our stakeholders, which are the agencies, the government, and the public, expect a level of service that's modern, coordinated, and transparent. So digitalisation just isn't about technology, it's also about restoring confidence and legitimacy in how we deliver our services to the public. So to address these operational inefficiencies, the report outlines 2 key recommendations. The first is to integrate agency injury management systems with the Guidewire Claims Centre that iCare uses, using secure APIs or middleware. The Guidewire Claims Centre is currently a system that iCare uses, and all claim service providers are being migrated onto that. So this recommendation would closely follow that migration. This is foundational, and it would allow claims data to be transferred automatically between agencies and CSPs, and it would remove the need for duplicated manual entry. So agencies wouldn't need to overhaul their systems, and that would minimize disruption, but they'd gain real-time integration. So to support this shift, I would recommend delivering a change management strategy based on Kotter's 8-step model. I would establish a digital transformation task force with reps from iCare, claim service providers, and TMF agencies. And then I'd provide user training and digital capability workshops. Following this, we'd track system performance through clearly defined KPIs like lodgement speed and manual handling time. Once integration is complete, we'd move on to our second recommendation, which is introducing a digital claims dashboard. This would give all stakeholders, from injured workers all the way up to iCare staff, a clear, real-time view of where each claim is at. It's about creating transparency and consistency across what's currently a very disconnected experience. And again, this would be supported by engagement workshops to ensure people know how to use the tool, and we can guide injured workers through it as well. So what are the benefits of this? I believe that the benefits of this approach are pretty significant. So for injured workers, it means faster and clearer communication and less time spent chasing updates. For agencies and CSPs, it means less manual data entry, which also means fewer errors and more time for higher value work. And for iCare, it aligns with the government's digital vision while also lifting operational performance and gaining public trust. It also puts us in a better position to respond to future changes in policy, technology, or service expectations. So I wouldn't consider this just a technical upgrade, it would be more so a strategic investment in long-term credibility. So to sum it up, the forces of driving change are real and growing, and they're both from government and internal pressures. But with the targeted digital integration and strong change management, iCare would be able to deliver a more efficient, transparent, and supportive claims experience, particularly for injured workers who rely on us the most. Thank you so much, and I am happy to take any questions or discuss the implementation pathway further offline.